Everybody, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, right? Today's Friday, right? Yeah, because tomorrow is Saturday. I'm streaming on Saturday this week, so happy Friday! You made it to Friday. Congratulations! Welcome, welcome. Hello, Hot Buns. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nirwanda, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Logan, welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nix with an angry face. You changed your username! Now it's Nix with an angry face! Welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Phoenix of Grandeur, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Aww, that's so cute! 10 days left. 10 days left. 10 days left. 10 days left. Name welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Leo, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Ritesh, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Ranker, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Borador, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. As I said on Discord, I'm watching FNAF in the cinema in 2 hours or 2 hours and 7 minutes. So I will be watching the second half of the stream walking and during the ads. Just as long as you're walking carefully with someone else that can advise you, it's always okay to stop and then catch up with the VOD. I know that you are the reason I catch things in this game that are missable, but man, your safety comes first. So don't jump into traffic because you were distracted by a VTuber. Is what I'm trying to say. You're also singing on Sundays. Yeah, so I did ask if I was allowed to disclose this. So it's not so much that I'm singing in Sunday. My part as a guest was pre-recorded, which is one of the reasons why I've been busy. I've been preparing, recording, and handling that stuff. My part as a guest is done. The girls who are singing live are the girls from Moe Live, as the name implies. So yeah, you're going to be hearing it, but I was hoping to embarrass you live in the chat. Not really. I will be in the chat observing, but yeah, I will be in the chat watching. Unless you're any other friend from outside the country plan on visiting Poland, I'm not going anywhere with anyone else. Ooh, please don't put yourself in traffic because of a VTuber. Please be careful out there. Seriously, please be careful. Ivana and I used to sing every Saturday, and you will again in 10 days. 10 days, 10 days, 10 days. I'm so happy for you. That's so nice. That's so wholesome, and I like it. I hope it's Friday. Otherwise, you're either a day early or a day late. Probably a day early, right? That's how time works, right? Right? Anyways. It only just went live on my end. I was watching, but there's already a minute of video pass. YouTube is sometimes a little bit weird, which is why we like putting timers at the front, which is why most streamers don't just start their stream outright. They have some sort of buffer at the beginning. And that is because YouTube is fucking weird and slow, and sometimes the notifications takes a while to go out. Sometimes the stream doesn't load properly and people have to realize and refresh the page. You know, sometimes it does so, but with lag. So it's good to have that buffer for those reasons. We'll only get a part of the performance. The VTuber part is stream, but the full event is in London, so the mates and people that have tickets get more. Yes, indeed. I do know about that. I also know that it's sold out quite fast, I think. If I remember correctly, or maybe I got a wrong impression, but I think it was like quite fast to sell out. How many hours did it take you to record that 30-second song? Just joking, that's nothing like you, right? I don't need to disclose that. I don't need to disclose how many hours I spent recording. I don't need to disclose that shit, actually. Seriously though, Ellie, I have no idea how cool it is for me to have a VTuber event where Elyssia Nichols and Rita Kameshiro were participating. It's like when I was 8 years old and first find out that there was a comic book that featured Spider-Man and Superman. Oh, are you calling me the MCU? That's insane. I'm not gonna finish saying that. It's like a 30-second delay, which can count for a lot. I've been streaming for 11 years and I've noticed some things. It is a delay. It's important to have a timer. If I lived in the UK, I of course would grab the ticket ASAP, but I am not. So yeah, traveling just for one afternoon may not be that worth it, depending on prices, especially plane prices. I know that you travel for Expo, but that's like a several day kind of thing. So now we know why Ellie has been so quiet in the Discord for the last week or two. I've been busy with IRL stuff, and I was preparing this thing, and I'm still trying to finish other stuff. But in between the health things that I've been having to deal with for the last month or two, and the and these things, like preparing stuff off screen for my channel, preparing this for the Moe event, there's been a lot of time that I just didn't have to just dilly-dally on Discord and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, normally I do have a little bit more of a wiggle room to dilly-dally a couple minutes here and there, but I've been having a lot of socialization with my friends and family. It's the season, you know. I've been having my health issues, and I've been having my, don't worry about the health issues, it's mostly studies, okay? Mostly studies. It's fine, I'm fine, I feel fine, but they are still ongoing, the studies, unfortunately. And the thing that I can finally talk about, and it still feels weird to talk about because I kept it secret for a while. But yes, the concert, it's this Sunday. Watch it on the channel of the Moe Live Girls. Gotta go find the tweet so I can retweet it. Not that I have much reach, but let alone effect, but it's the thought that counts, right? It is the thought that counts. I always appreciate it. I always really appreciate it. A lot. Vex was a different thing, and I can only afford to travel there live, but did confirm with Tori if I ever have financial capacity to travel more, she can tip me off on when to book. Damn, nice. Nice. So travel once a year. Ah, nice. I'm back. I missed my hello and greetings. So call Lamia Ellie. Hello. I was gonna say good morning, and I have no idea if it's morning. I doubt that it's morning for you. But hello, how are you, Nix? I commented on your change of name because now you have an emoji, an emoticon. Health things, anything you can specify? Are you okay? It's the stuff you already talked about. It's the stuff that I already talked about, where I'm still running tests because I have no idea why I had that thing that happened a couple months ago. We still have no idea, so we still were running tests, but nothing more. Like, I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. It's just that we never figured it out, so we're trying to figure it out. You have no idea how good moe cakes are and how much I yearn. I yearn them when it's not Vexpo. You yearn for that cake. That's just literally studying Ellie in an attempt to understand what's wrong with her. Literally! You're saying it as a joke, but it's literally what is happening. Literally that. I was thinking of looking at my name, so I finally changed it. Could you leave in the Discord instructions on how you changed it? Because it has happened to me on my, like, non-VTuber account, and I do not know how to change it. Please help. Please give me the instructions, if you can, on the Discord. Going back to work, finish the game today, please. Am I close? I legitimately have no idea. This chapter has been so long and so all over the place that I have no fucking clue. The thing that happens a couple months ago? Yeah, a couple months ago. I had so much pain that I almost canceled the stream and I didn't. But as soon as I finished the stream, I just went to the ER. That thing. 8 p.m., very far away from morning. Well, good time of day then. I don't think we're finishing it today, but you are getting close. Okay. Maybe next time then? Question mark? There's probably still a final boss, story fluff, and 5-hour town segment left. I'm hoping that because the town segment was so long before the Dark World, that there's not going to be that long of a town segment after. And also, we already did a boss for this chapter. We don't need a boss. Verder, welcome, how are you doing? Hope you having a good day. Welcome. You went straight to the ER right after a stream, yeah? Right after Silk Song stream. I don't remember which one, but I remember that it was Silk Song. This is the first time I hear about that. I've mentioned it before. I'm sure that I've mentioned it before. I'm like 100% sure that I mentioned it. Back when it happened, and like a week after, when I was on a horrible diet of literally just boiled chicken with a little salt and nothing more, I was complaining about my diet for a bit. That's the time period when it happened. Town segment after the Dark World is very short. It should be, because it was so long at the beginning of the chapter. Unless you're looking into it, I guess that's all you can do and should do. Yeah, I'm looking into it. I'm making sure that everything's fine. She had the snake diet. It was so fucking boring. Rice, like white rice with a little bit of oil. White noodles with a little bit of oil. White bread with like diet marmalade and boiled chicken or grilled chicken with a little salt. Like, that's all I could eat. So I remember talking about that. And I remember mentioning the whole ER thing, but I didn't know how to call it because we don't call it ER. I think the ER is the right name for what I went to. I don't know. Man, it doesn't matter. The point is, it's way in the past. Way in the past. Let's get started on the actual thing that we're here to do, okay? Let's get started with the game. I'm going to put this game sound on. I think that's a good volume. Do correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is a good volume. Now, which one do I have more time in? This one, 42. Why did I save 3 times? I think I saved a 3rd time just in case I couldn't go back and buy item. Oh, we're starting right away. Damn, okay. No, don't separate me. The floor. Is something down there? Guess that answers that. Yeah. Okay. That ain't too bad. Is this a timed level? Are they going to start rising if I... They're gonna start rising if I don't... Oh! Sorry. Did we just kill one of them? Oh, cute! Wait, that's nice! She waited for me and grabbed my hand. That's cute. Oh, shit. Okay, so yeah, dashing through them attacks them. That's good to know. And yes, it is a time level. Things are going back. I owe you one? No, you don't, Susie. You caught me. Look. There it is. That's your opportunity. I love that. I would jump into Susie's hand every day. Oh! That's a prophecy again. I really think it has to be. Hand holding on stream? Oh, you're so right. How depraved of us. That's not even my ship. That's not even my ship. Oh, oh, ah! Thank you, Susie. Be more careful. Be more careful, dumbass. Come on, I see the top. Sorry. I suddenly got assaulted by waterfalls. It's not my fault. Listen. It's not my fault, okay? What the fuck are these things? Why are they chasing me so hard? Damn, that was close. Hey. Hey, Chris, I think I see it. Come on. Okay. Any problems? I don't need food to entertain me, but let's not get started on another food run. She would be at it for an hour. I can't run for a long time about food, honestly. Hey, I was right. It's the old man's study. Yeah, but it's inverted. It's inverted. We used to come in from the other side. I don't trust this. I don't like the feel of this. Okay, I missed when you were talking about it. I'm sorry I had to go through that, Ellie. We want to keep the snake healthy and safe. Yes, I am keeping myself healthy and safe, but because of that, I've been really busy with little time. Are you going for eggs because you're close to the one in this chapter? Didn't I already grab it? I feel like I already grabbed the egg in this chapter. Yes, I am going for the eggs, but didn't I grab it? I sent how to change it. Thank you. Alright, Chris, I'm gonna take the unobstructed straight up and down path, but first I'll toss you over the twisty turny path full of monsters. Just because I can handle it. She knows I can handle it. I do actually think it would be a very interesting stream to put you and Yomi as food criminals on trail with a foodie VTuber, but again, not here nor there. That would be so fun. That would be so fun. You already got the egg. I think I did. Hey, I was right. It's the old man's study. He must have been leading us here, right? Now what we gotta do is get a hold of him. I don't trust this. The fire has run empty. In its place, a stale glow which offers no warmth. I don't like I don't like any of this. Is the store even still on? It's an unnamed table of items. What did it say? Wait. Yeah, that's not the cool type of stealing. It's a Rhapsody. Take it for $99. Yes. $99 is a good amount of money for a Rhapsody. Dude, that's a 100. It costs 99. We gotta make change. Nah, screw it. I'm not doing that. You paid an extra $1. Yeah. Nice. Anyways, I missed the description of what that said. I need to look at my inventory. Sorry, I need to look at my storage and my inventory. Storage. I have 3 more spaces. It's 100 per, and the Rhapsody is quite valuable. I will grab more Rhapsody just in case. 1, 2, and 3. I didn't buy all of the items I wanted to buy. That's the problem. On the other side of this, where he was still, you know, when we would still have the original colors. Hey, Chris. You think he'd want to come to our castle town? Yeah, that would be so cool. I mean, obviously he would, right? Might mean taking the hammer, but I'm sure he'd be cool with it though, right? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't get a good feel of this place. I'm not getting a great feel here. We cannot go to the arena where we fought. We can only go in this direction. And I'm guessing, oh, we can go down from here. Is that where we need to go? We love the old man. I'm okay with the old man. Still salty at him. Still a little bit salty. If I remember correctly, was Susie saying that even if old man isn't here, you're paying regardless? Oh yeah, cool. I like that idea. I don't like stealing from the old man. Let's steal the corpse to put in your room. Yay! Corpse stealing! I'm not the only one who thinks the vibes are completely off and rancid, right? Damn, it's dark in here. Hey! No, I don't like it. Hey, old man, the hell are you going? Come on, Chris, after him. Yes. Yes, dear. Yes, Susie. Great! This is not suspicious at all. This is not giving me bad vibes whatsoever. Have I mentioned how much I do not like these segments? Where are you going, old man? Wait, am I missing things? I feel like I'm missing things on the other sides of the path. Hey, slow the hell down, old man. We're trying to talk to you. Game is set to be quiet. Okay, I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. For starters, it went through a wall. Oh yeah, I did notice that. I think. Maybe. Anthony Martinez, hello, ¿cómo estás? Espero que estés teniendo un buen día. Hello. Has the old man been inverted? Is he now a baby? What if he's evil now? What if he's mean? What if I have to fight him again? I'm crying. I'm crying live on stream if I have to fight him again. Damn, can't see anything in there. Me neither, Susie. Me neither. Where am I? Hey, Chris, wait a second. Do you hear that noise? No. I have no idea what you're talking about. What? You honestly can't hear it? I honestly, like, I genuinely can't. Huh. Well, I can. Good for you. Oh, the bell! I heard a bell! Hey, I heard something again. Of course you can't. I heard it the second time. Oh. Damn it. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back. Do I stay? Or is it me only, or is the audio cutting in and out for anyone? Is it? So she doesn't have a functional left ear. This is gonna be fun. I mean, I'm only wearing one side of my headphones. Should I be wearing both? Left in complete darkness, seems there's nothing left to do but close your eyes and think about how Susie's doing now. Yay! I get to play as Susie! Damn, the hell am I gonna find a way back? Maybe if I just try and listen to what's around me? Oh, oh man! Old man? Old man, that's you, right? Oh man, hey, old man, hey, we've been looking for you. I don't think I'm ever gonna understand your compulsion to only have wearing your headphones, because I need to listen to myself while I speak. It's only because of that. In fact, one day, if I have the money for it, I would like to get open back headphones so that they are not isolating, and I can wear both sides, but also still get the feedback of my own voice. There's like this door code, and I thought you might know the scary. Hey, oh man, are you okay? Help me! Help me! Help! Oh, he stopped himself! No, no, no! 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 We already did this. We already did this. Okay. One loss to learn. That's right, Ellie. Dodge the attacks in the dark. I'm gonna cry. Oh man, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you? If they like that on the edges of the screen in white. That's fine. I would be able to handle that, maybe.
Hey, what's the big idea? It's me, Susie. I'm your friend, right?
Okay. Okay, I can maybe handle that. DJ Segue to Triumph. Welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. The visual clues only appear if you answer Susie's question about the sounds incorrectly. It's a neat accessibility feature. It's not incorrectly. I literally didn't hear it. It's not incorrectly. I literally could not hear that. It's just factual. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. I appreciate it of the game. Yeah, DJ Segue to Triumph. Welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hello. Ellie's weird brain accidentally made the fight easier for her. We'll see how easy. I still don't hold a lot of faith.
I wrote you a letter for you. Don't you recognize me? Hey, say something. Say something already. Come on, say something already. Ah!
Okay. 2222.
I'm telling you, I don't want to hurt, so just...
Got it. Okay. 1 2 1 2. I'm a rhythm gamer in a way. I'm sure I can handle it. Not if he does any quirky, weird patterns, though. If he does any of those, I'm fucked. Ah! Ah!
Chris, hey!
Chris, there's something wrong. So, what if... I'm gonna posit the idea. What if this is the old man that Ellie has in her trauma memory? What if this isn't Susie's dark world, but it's my dark world? The one in which the old man is scary and he caused a bit of a meltdown in my brain? What if that's what's going on here? What if it's very meta? I was the roaring frog, remember? Well, in that case, your profile picture and name was different, so I didn't recognize you. So welcome back. Funny thing, just yesterday I was reading someone complaining about a music puzzle that had no option for the death. Funny timing, and this is why accessibility is important. I mistimed me saying that I'm a rhythm gamer in a way, but I am. I can remember short patterns because that happens quite often in the type of rhythm games that I like. This was a really cool thing that you didn't really notice. What? Chris used the close my eyes and think about Susie to find her in the dark. How is that? What? Why is that cool specifically to you? Because to me, it's like the only weird thing is that normally when Chris does that, Chris just stays, and then we return to Chris eventually. But he normally isn't very active when he decides to close his eyes. Making sure you fight the old man over and over and develop a fear of him, then making your dark world. I mean, that would be cool. It's how I feel right now. Susie opened this fountain, Ellie. No, I did. I chose the option. So maybe it's meta like that. Anyways.
Chris, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him.
Darkness constricts you. TP gain reduced. I noticed. I did notice. Okay. What can I do? Talk. Question mark. Let's talk first, see what that does. Rootmaster or better heal? I guess I can do neither. I'm gonna fight instead with Susie. You talk but nothing happened.
You want me to, huh? What the hell? I'm not doing that. Chris, why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt.
One, two, three, four. Okay, okay. The air crackles with sound. But I cannot do question mark. So instead, I guess I'll just defend? Susie refuses to attack. Okay. How am I supposed to do anything then, Susie? How am I supposed to do it? Oh man, heard you didn't buy the scarf. I really wanted the scarf. Yes, but no, Chris moved your camera to Susie so he could join the fight because they got separated and Susie's in danger. Yeah, Susie was in danger. I guess I just didn't realize. Susie refused to attack. That's quite something. I love that for her. I do love that for her. I need to play Roaring Fraud because it tilts people. Most people do Roaring Fraud, but when I see the people taunt streamers, it makes me want to say, hold my beer. I mean, I personally don't consider it taunting, more like it distracts the flow of the stream and the chat and makes it less fun for everyone, except for the one person trying to play the Roaring Knight. You know what I mean? This feels like a WarioWare macro game with the weird noises. And I don't have to buy myself with the weird noises.
I know I screwed up. I screwed up making this dark world. Trying to see him again, even though he's already...
Shit. That's getting more difficult. Or maybe I was distracted. I don't know. Trying to figure this out. I still don't understand what I'm doing or what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna keep defending because I need the TP, I think.
Oh man, listen. I screwed up. I know, but we can bring you to our castle town. If we bring you there, you'll be all better.
Speeding up. What the fuck? That wasn't the same. That wasn't the same. Anyways, that was fun. I'm having fun. I like this one. And yes, I know this is not the way you're supposed to play this. You're supposed to be like you're supposed to be playing just with sound. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's because you said you were a rhythm gamer. Really started to shift. Reality started to shift. I got distracted. I got distracted.
So we don't have to hurt you, and you don't have to hurt us.
God damn it. I was really bad at avoiding this attack in the original fight as well. That was like my weakest. The entirety of that attack was always bad for me. God damn it, bro.
If Rousey shows up, he can use Pacify, right, Chris? All we have to do is wait for the old man to get tired.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna read all the chat now, and I'm not gonna read it in between attempts. That's what I'm gonna do. So this takes me like one attempt or two, nothing more. Okay, so... counterpoint, you would be playing this fight until February if you had to do it by audio cues alone. Absolutely. I would never be able to win this, and I would hate every second. The closest to rhythm gaming I get is Power Bounce in Paper Mario. I like the Rhythm Heaven style games the most, but I've played a couple of different types of rhythm games. I like first-person shooter rhythm games, and I've tried a couple isometric as well. I like rhythm games in general. They just have to be well made and have to have like simple inputs. One day, guys, I'll play Osu. I'll try out Osu, and for your sake, I hope that I don't really like it as much as I hear on the internet. Wonder if you're supposed to use Susie's heal on him. I do wonder. Until I get 75 TP, it's impossible to know what I can even use it on. The only correct way to play Deltarune is the way you want to play, and I like this. I like playing it like this. I don't want to depend entirely on audio cues. Susie Heal cost 75, so she couldn't use it anyways now, but I will get better. Did I feel like not healing was risky there? Seems I was right, but yeah, nothing too difficult for the snake. I think this is gonna be fine. I couldn't heal because I didn't have the 75, but I'm gonna do one more time, guys. I set it as a goal, not at the moment I saw the TP. Also sucks. I hope that I feel that way. I hope that I feel that way too. Too bad you got a tail. I feel like you would be good at DDR. I don't think I would be. But anyways, that's about on the chat. I'm gonna do one attempt and I'm not gonna listen to the chat. Oh,
Chris, get up.
Is that the first time she says the game over lines? I feel like that might be the first time she says the game over lines. The blue flame flickers with the vision of a battle unfinished. Return. What do you mean unfinished? We're gonna start from the get-go, right? Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you? Okay, yeah, that is the first line. 1, 2, 3. Only that one I managed to parry properly? Disappointing. I should be trying to get as much CP as possible in this early stages. Because it's possibly the difference between being able to heal and not. Do you recognize me? Say something already. Come on, say something. She attacks, which is fun. It's fun that she attacked. It's fun that she attacked because when I tell her to attack, she doesn't want to. But she did try once. She did try the first time. Okay, that could have been better. I inverted them in my mind. Shouldn't have done that. This is where Chris comes in, right? No, not yet. Yes, it is where Chris comes in. Okay, cool. Cool. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him. We could try to fight, but that is not gonna do anything. So maybe we start defending from the get-go. Because I know that she won't want to.
Chris, why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt.
Good. Okay, so I will keep defending, but the thing is that I have no idea what I actually have to do here. I know that attacking is not gonna help me, but what is the actual solution? Or do I just have to go through all of her dialogues? Or do I just have to go through all of her dialogues and that's it? And that's where it gets tired, you know? But damn, I am really not getting any TP! Ah! That's where I get scared. That's where I start really fucking up. That's where it starts being a problem. Okay. I'm gonna make a tiny little pause because this is where the hammers start and I get scared. Let me read the chat again. I never used the rhythm. I just remember which direction to face once I blocked the bucket. To be honest, I don't have much experience with the game over the lines in this game, though the give up option never seems to work correctly. Game just gets soft locked. I didn't get soft locked. It's so you don't have to do the walk back and cutscene again. Oh yeah, that would be here. Oh, thank goodness we don't have to do that. Maybe the stream and no, there were other instances when you hear her speak on a game over screen. There were. Okay, I must have forgotten. Hamza David, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. When it was her idea, she tried it, but you tell her to and she doesn't want to, which does make sense to me. I think it's curious. I think it's curious. Usually when the darkness constricts TP gain, the game wants you to gather TP. Yeah, and I am gathering TP, but the question is what for? Is it to heal, or to root buster, or to question mark, question mark, question mark? And is question mark, question mark, question mark a bad option? Guess we stall the old geezer till he's tired and hopefully Rousey comes in time. I don't think he will get tired. Have you seen him fighting me? Bro, I don't think he has the ability to get tired. He's fucking dead. By the way, Ali, I need to ask you to make sure I'm doing SEO correctly so I can help promote you as much as possible. Do you have a general social media tag like Elyssia Nichols or something? All I see are the usual three, Elyssia, Emily Memes, and Elyssia Says. I don't have a general tag because as far as I understand it, it doesn't really do anything for people who aren't huge, gigantic, enormous. Like, as far as I understand it, there is no point to having a general live tag if you're not like getting hundreds of people tweeting about you. The whole darkness thing is annoying, but it's probably there so you don't cheese the boss fights. I think it's there to give you a different experience of a boss fight. Every single boss fight in this chapter has been very fucking unique. Even though the game already has very unique boss fights, in this chapter they have been quite unique even for the standards of the rest of the game. Maybe during hammer attacks, stay on the bottom since the hammer hits the bottom and it's smaller. I guess I'll try. This is the first time I hear about Elyssia. It is a hashtag. It's there. It's not very used. It's just a different type of battle. Instead of sparing or fighting, darkness is a TP gathering battle. Okay, I'm gonna dive right in. Again. That was a good pause. I like the idea of having a tiny little bit pause. So we don't have to hurt you and you don't have to hurt us. Yeah! Fuck. Okay, only one of those attacked me. Only one of those hit. I'm good. That was better than before.
If Rousey shows up, he can use pacify, right, Chris? All we have to do is wait for the old man to get tired.
Okay, still better.
Screw it, old man. If it's really you, I know something you gotta recognize. See this? You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you?
It's not him, is it?
What the hell? What happened to his...
Rosie! Rosie killed the old man! Rosie killed the old man! Oh, that is dark and foreboding. Ooh, that is dark and foreboding. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can keep coughing copium with such a clear sign that he might be bad. Is there anything more clear in, like, storytelling language than having the character show up as a silhouette in thunder and lightning, and while they're killing someone that you were trying to save? Like, I don't think you can narratively give a stronger indication of evilness than that. I really want to keep huffing copium, but I don't think I can. So I was missing one attack. I died at the last attack. No, that's cool. That's cool. That doesn't make me feel embarrassed at all. that doesn't make me feel shameful or anything. Is there anything I should put on a tweet about your upcoming Pinko Carol event, for example? Just wanted to make sure for future reference. I think mostly because the event is from the Moe Live Girls. Check their hashtags. And yeah, just tagging me, I guess, instead of hashtagging me. For future reference, I guess just tagging me. I don't have a general hashtag. If it's a meme, the meme. If it's an art, the art. Those tags are useful, but you know. Lydia, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. The boss fight with Jackenstein is based on a game called The World's Hardest Game. Is it? I remember The World's Hardest Game. I never beat it, but I still don't think the title is accurate. Is it? I knew it was just going to be something shaped like him. I don't know. That was also laughing like him. And those were the same attack patterns. So even if it's something shaped like him and nothing more, that is Susie's version of him. Dark Overall Rising, imposter. I can't deny it that much when he's showing up like this. The Dark Master finally found a way to invade your personal world. It's a lot. It's a lot. Even worse, he attacked 3 times in one turn. What a teacher. What a cheater. I'm the biggest Rousey hater here. He's really sus and no one's shaking me off that feeling. I wanted to be shaken off that feeling. I wanted to have the copium. Susie, do you know what I'm going to have to do to you now? Not that evil. Please. Please. Not that evil. You are almost beating it from the first attempt. That's not anything to be ashamed of. Half the fandom hates him. Oh, I don't hate him. I love him. But I can no longer deny that he's giving evil flags. A lot of evil flags. Maybe the reason old man didn't show up is because Susie knows old man is actually dead. Yeah, like your subconscious is saying it's not possible. Rousey is the final boss of the game. I'm calling it now. I can't wait to put the beat down on Rousey if that ends up happening. I feel like people have been theorizing that, and I deny that just out of principle. I don't want Rousey to be the last boss. You know what I want to be a final boss? I want Chris to be the final boss. I want to fight Chris. I want to fight Chris with my own hands. That's what I want the final boss to be. But anyways, I don't want it to be Rousey. It could be, but I don't want it to be. You just like him because he's fluffy, you're like Hornet, yeah. And? Alright, Susie. That wasn't the old man. Huh? One of the statues in his shape from his study. It must have begun moving when you made his dark world. A statue? Then the old man. He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one tend to only appear in very specific darknesses. Even if we tried to bring him to Castletown, he...
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
Oh? Huh?
First the roaring night, then you not being real, and now this? What's wrong with you?
Okay, Susie, calm down. I mean, right now, you're lashing out at the wrong person.
If you know something, why don't you just... tell us?
Sorry for yelling. She was very... The sprite, you know, I had to... I'm sorry. I know so many things. I know so many things. I don't know. I don't know when to say them. Oh, he's crying! I don't want to say them to worry you too. So I end up not saying anything.
What do you mean you know so many things?
It's hard to recognize the sound. I think that's the sound of Ralsei, right? About the rules of this world, about the prophecy, about what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things, it hurts. Okay, woo! This is heavy, this is significant. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? I'm back to having copium. I am back! Copium is with me and I'm one with it. Oops, I'm sorry.
Ralsei, is that why you've been acting so weird today? Why you keep...
I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two, so you don't have to see it. So you won't... Because it would...
See what?
The ending of the prophecy.
What? That last prophecy thing?
Susie, you didn't.
No, I mean, we almost did, but...
Please let me go ahead of you from now on, please. Okay, I wanted to continue with the scene until we finish it to say all my thoughts, but now I'm getting too many thoughts. Now I need to stop here and talk about some things because Ralsei's scared that we'll see the future. And we, in general, in this chat, think that it's because what Ralsei has been planning, what Ralsei has been working on, is not something that Susie would like. It's not something that Susie would want. I have posited in the past, and I still believe that whatever he's working on is for the good. Like, it's something, the goal is good. There's a noble ending to this, but the process of getting there is going to take a lot of pain and sacrifice. That's what I think. I think that Ralsei has good intentions, but bad means, or rather he's willing to go through any means for the good intentions of his goals, because I cannot believe that his goals are bad, because you can take my fluffy little boy from my cold dead hands. Anyways, I do think that he has really good intentions, but he's willing to do some things that Susie is not going to agree with, that Susie is going to fight against if he could beforehand. I still don't understand if his good intentions are the same intentions of Chris and Noel's mom and the Roaring Knights. Like, clearly those are a team, but I don't know if Ralsei is part of that team or not. I think this might be different intentions, but at the same time, when Rousey tells us, the player, to look at Susie and he talks to Chris, that tells me they might be on the same team. So I still don't know what the situation is in that sense. I don't know if we're fighting, if it's two different teams and Susie's in the middle, and the player is like kind of a little bit on the dark, or if there's one team and then Susie and then the player who will eventually gravitate towards Susie's side. That's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Now, one thing that's ringing bells, and the reason I had to stop instead of finishing the scene, is because Rousey's terrified that we saw the last part of the prophecy. But we didn't break the last part of the prophecy. Gerson did. So Gerson also, just like Rousey, didn't want Susie to see the last part of the prophecy. But why? Does Gerson know? Question number one. Does Gerson believe that Susie should be able to make her choices and stands for free will, and that's why Gerson didn't want Susie to see the end of the prophecy? Not because he agrees or disagrees, but because he wants Susie to have a completely unbiased decision. Or is Gerson also part of one of these teams? Does he want what the Chris teams want, or does he want the opposite of them? Or does he not really want anything and just stands for free will? Those are my three questions regarding Gerson right now. And as you can see, I have way too many thoughts. I cannot keep track of them. I have already forgotten everything that I said before this sentence. But you don't need to forget it, and I have a VOD. It's recorded. My thoughts are recorded, which is good, because too many thoughts. Too many thoughts in his head. Let me continue the scene, then I'm gonna read the chat. I'll do every area. I'll do all the work. The next time too. You two can just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles. I could. Shut up. You can shut up. We're a team. Okay? I know we're really not. I know that you're working behind my back for something. But I love you, and we're a team.
Hey, look. It's okay, man. That last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So if it helps, whenever you gotta, you can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together, as a team. And nothing's gonna change that. Nothing! Whether you like it or not, toothpaste boy!
Susie!
First noogie to make someone cry?
I'm so sorry. I'm just glad you're friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie, I promise. Even if it means sounding weird.
Rousey? You couldn't get anywhere there if you tried.
You too, Susie. I gotta love also that we're having this emotional moment. Susie's yelling, Rousey's crying, we're having an emotional hug, and the Chris is in the background like... Like we're doing emotional shit over here, and Chris is painted on the fucking wall.
Thanks. Well, let's get out of here, Chris.
Oh yeah, Chris is in the scene as well, for sure. Anyways, I finished the scene. Let me read the chat. Okay. Crocodile tears. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, could be. Rousey is me. Also, I believe everyone in Deltarune is autistic, but with like a different flavor of autism. I find it very funny that we had the whole conversation about Ellie now distrusting Rousey seconds before the exact conversation made 95% of the community switch to Rousey's good side. I don't know. I feel the same way that I've been feeling all of these chapters. I feel that he knows whatever his goal is going to entail pain and sacrifice, and is going to betray Susie. I feel like he knows he's going to betray Susie, but he's trying to make it as painless as possible when it happens, and he's just really misguided about how to get that result. That's how I feel. I feel like he's a good person at his core, but he's willing to do some really bad, betray things for something that he considers ultimately worth it in a good way. Rousey, I remember your lies and obstructions. I don't know. I don't think he's lying all that much. However, I'm not so easily tricked. I still do not trust him. He's playing you like a fiddle. Shut up! Just lay out the truth? Me or them? There's a theory that Gaster gave Rousey the knowledge of the prophecy, but I don't know if it's anything more than a gag character from Undertale. Supposedly Undertale is completely disconnected from this one, so I don't like that theory because it flies over the like it's trying too hard to connect everything back to Undertale. We're so back. We're back in the copium. Poor baby, he's an innocent angel. Let's copium, baby. Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. Hopium administered indeed. Chris, you're not getting away either. Chris is just there vibing. And by vibing, I mean... Unrelated to Rousey being good or evil, I find it very interesting that he isn't at all knowing... he isn't as all-knowing as he himself thinks he is. He thinks he knows everything, but he didn't know Susie would do this. He thought the next time you will see him, he will be in Castletown. We are not following what he knows. I think here's the thing. I think Gerson is an injection of free will that wasn't accounted for. As I'm saying, Gerson seems to be on the side of free will. I have my questions, but out of all of the options that I laid down when I was rambling a little bit, I feel like Gerson truly just believes in going against predestined fact. I too want the final boss to be Chris. I will definitely take my time making Chris suffer if Chris is the final boss. I don't care about anyone suffering. I just care about saving the day. Chris being the final boss would be cool, but would it be handled like Sifrin in Isat, or would it involve you puppeteering the vessel? I have no idea what Isat is, so can't answer that. I swear Flowey has caused a scar on everyone, causing people to think this kind and friendly person is evil. There are indications. There are things that are sus. That's just the truth. And it's going to be defending Rousey even as he's sacrificing Andai's heart upon the first altar? No, I have my limits. I do have my limits. I'm back. Did Ellie finally stop her copium about Rousey not being evil and finally accept he's a cold-hearted killer after what he did to the old man's corpse? Nope. Not at all. I'm back on the hopium. I think Gerson has a vendetta against predestiny. That's what I feel too. Gerson knows the prophecy. He wrote a book based on it, not to mention he was the priest who wrote the whole church sermons, which by the way we know is missing parts, which I'm 100% confident Gerson is responsible for missing the parts. He hates prophecies. He surely threw out the parts he didn't like. I would believe that. Rouse is terrified that you'll see the part about his ascension to the Shadow Throne and banishing the Lightner. Stop! Oh good, I'm not the only one who can hear too many without that damn song popping into their head. I've seen one too many uses of that as a meme. So what you're telling us is if humanity evolves fast and cheap enough, we can remember more. You won't be yourself anymore since you won't be able to remember and process things correctly? I'll still be me, but I'll still have the same shit memory. I'll have as much shit memory as I normally do. Therefore, you will know that it's still me. I want to ask your Bergen truck a secret boss so I can do Street Fighter style car destruction. Maybe a fun game, bro. Maybe as a fun game. If it turns out this whole crying act is manipulative, it will be hard to forgive. Oh, it will be impossible to forgive. That would turn me to the other side for sure. The chalk eater will say toothpaste boy. It's a cute nickname. It's a cute nickname. Chris just wants to go home and play Victoria. He's planning the next factory extension in his head while you're having your emotional movement. Happy lurking, Lydia! Annoying dog, please give us a patch where we have a teabag button so I can properly disrespect every single boss. I don't need it. Maybe a mod. Maybe a mod. He just murdered an old man. No, the old man was already dead and that was just a statue. If Rousey knew Susie will create this dark world, Rousey would spawn camp you to avoid you seeing the prophecy. True, he didn't know this was gonna happen. He really didn't. Chris is misunderstood. He's just a goth lacking too much makeup. I reject that theory. ISAT stands for in stars and time. Nope, I'm not gonna read anything about it. I'm not gonna read anything about it. I'm skipping your comment. Do not spoil. In fact, I'm gonna delete that comment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I will delete that comment because no spoilers. I have reasons to believe that Roaring Knight is the vessel we create in chapter 1. Too bad I don't have any strong supporting evidence. I don't think so. I think Chris is the vessel. It has the same shape. And also we got told that we don't get to choose what the vessel looks like. I swear to God, if Rousey's actually toothpaste in the light world. Nah, he ain't. Everyone keeps calling Chris he, him when their pronouns are used constantly, they, them. Yeah, I know. It's not easy for me to remember. English being my second language, gender is one of those things that keeps stumping me every single time. Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but from now on I want to tell you everything I can. So, know any codes to any doors? No. I do not. I believe him. He really doesn't. I'm the most important, Kaka! No matter what, I'm still here. Do you want to know what I know, Kaka?
Not now, dude.
Actually, just in case. I'm the most important no matter what, I'm still here. Do you want to know what I know? Okay. Just in case! You never know! You never know! Maybe he had a second dialogue.
Then, anything about Noelle?
I love that her second question is Noelle. I know which items of ours you can equip. Then again, you're supposed to equip something.
Okay, you actually know Jack. Great.
Awesome. Thank you for the nothing. My main goal is to make fountains and act like I don't know nobody. What, Chris? Charlie is probably not very supportive of the goth act. It's hard for Chris to go all out. Oh, okay. Maybe I could subscribe to your theory then. I think Rousey is actually a Rousey plush in the real world. Meta. There are people whose native language is English that do this, and maybe it's hard for them too. Maybe it's not. I don't know. For me, gender is like gender pronouns is one of those things that no matter how many years of English I have behind me, I still mess up in completely random sentences. In the night where Rousey is a pair of horns on an old half-used tube of toothpaste that fell behind the counter. Ugh. Nasty. Ellie checking every NPC for second dialogue a minimum of 4 times because Leo has done permanent damage. Yeah, true. Ralphie said ribbons. You're supposed to equip ribbons. Ah, thank you. I read buttons in the split second I had. This is another very interesting part. It does get pretty deep into theorizing. Going back to the idea of 2 girls, a very cool theory is that Rousey thinks Susie should be able to equip ribbons is because he got the girls wrong. It's a very fun theory. Does Noelle equip ribbons as a weapon? Because all we know about Noelle is the ring. You know? That one ring. Can she... Is her weapon ribbons? She does equip ribbons. Interesting theory. Ribbons are armor, but isn't armor equipable by anyone? Because the only thing that's unique is the weapons. Alex, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I suppose this leads back to the start. Oh, fuck you. Do you want to know the code to the door? Oh, actually, unfuck you. See, yes, please.
Yeah.
It's 2202. Okay. Let me write that down. I don't think I need to, but just in case. 2202 door. Deltarune.
it's written on me, since I'm the most important.
Thanks.
We'll go seal the fountain.
Okay. Wait! Oh! Not wait. I wanted to go to the right, but I guess I fucked up. I guess I fucked up. Well, this is it.
See ya in a sec.
Okay, this is how it normally goes. This is looking normal. Okay, let's say mom. Back again. Anyways, come on. 222202.
Huh, it really worked.
Now. Into yet another dark world. Where's my guitar? Still no guitar. Still no guitar. Still not done. Another dark world.
It's the same as before. The first time.
Oh, hi! Rosie! I suppose the original Dark World was formed partially of the fountain inside there too. The Knight's two fountains, so it makes sense. It would be a similar world as before. Which means Garrison might be here! Let's go!
Just similar, huh? Chris, the Knight is waiting in there. There's no time to think about anything else. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go! Back to Garrison! Wait.
What?
Can we pose? Oh, baby boy!
Fine, Thomas.
I love my baby boy. I love my baby fluffy boy. I need to save. Can I go back to Garrison? Okay. Tell me, guys, if I can go back to Garrison, if I should go back to Garrison, if this is the moment to go back to Garrison. What is this green thing? A green flame, it goes with knowledge. Go to the old man's study! I almost really walked all the way back. I almost literally just walked the entire map. I would have hated myself. Oh my god. The old man isn't here anymore.
So what? It's still his stuff. Wanna take anything, we're leaving cash.
Susie, then I'll make the change.
Let's go, Penny boy!
Penny boy! Scarf. Yeah. Thank you. Wait, I better not have had the scarf already. No, okay, I only have one of them. Cool. It lowers his magic? Fuck that, I'm not doing that. It's good to have it just in case, but I'm absolutely not using it. Would you like anything, Chris? We have at least 3 wafer guards, right? Wafer guard. Here, there's one here. There's another one here. So we have... We have at least 3 wafer guards. I think we're fine, right? I don't think we need any more, right? Try to put a ribbon on Susie. Nope, not in first grade anymore. Got it. So she refuses. So I like that theory. I do like that theory. There's a lot of theories on what Ralsei is, but someone actually had a theory that Ralsei is the same kind of dark nerd as Gerson. made with Asriel's dust is completely unhinged by Funny. I think it's just the plastic horns that Chris used to wear. That's what I think it is. I wonder what date that would be. I mean, if it holds in any special meaning to anyone, has been mentioned before. It may be the date of Gerson's death. I don't have good memory, so I cannot remember if that was ever said. I think also if that is like all of those creatures are robes and he's the most important robe, he's been here from the beginning, blah blah blah. It could be the robe that belonged to Gerson, maybe. If that's the planned date for chapter 5, that's great. It'd be after me and my partner's wedding, so we wouldn't be busy planning that. Oh, cute! So hypothetically speaking, what do we do if the chapter ends here and we have 45 minutes to fill? There's no way it ends here. There's no way. I'm stupid, I heard door and I thought the Omega important one. I completely forgot about this one. Huh? Eh? What will happen if you drank the fountain that turns them into gold? They would turn to gold. Easy. Easy peasy. If you know how to read the shop UI. What? Why? Does it say something important? Swan magic for the fence, not that big of a deal. It is a big deal. It's time for me to start walking towards the cinema. Other mods, keep an eye on chat because it's today. I don't think it is. Has it ever mentioned how large dark worlds are in terms of the light world? Like, it seems like it's restricted to the size of a room, but has it been brought up how large the room can be? So far, the only limitation has been it's one room. Maybe put the Tenatai on Chris. Does everyone agree? If all doors are open, can a whole building be a dark world? This may have been said before and I'm forgetting if it did. I don't think it has been said. I don't think it has been said at all. New York City is frozen solid, freaking 31 degrees Fahrenheit. In the negatives in Celsius. In the negatives is pretty common here. I hope in chapter 5 Ralsei does something horrible like desubscribe Noel's dad or help Burley get a date with Susie so you stop loving his evil ass. Why? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me loving my fluffy boy? Why do you have something against him? That's what I came up with. Asriel recently died while away at college and his soul has latched onto the horns to appear in the dark world. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. You only fought the secret boss. We still have the main boss. Oh. I don't think it's gonna be that bad though. The secret bosses are significantly worse than the normal bosses in this game. Go to the grand door. I'm not buying a fourth wafer. I think we're fine. Should I buy one more? I'm gonna buy one more. Literally only one more. One more and that's it. We have the money. So, one more wafer guard. And nothing more. Nothing more. You'll regret not buying it when Anda enjoys the party. Just in case, man, just in case. I cannot. I'm a hoarder, okay? I'm a digital hoarder. Anything that is digital, I hoard. Like I was a fucking dragon and they were coins. Woo! All around you, blue glass glitters like crystals. As you approach it, the glowing light shines through them, creating a prism only you can see. Only I can see? What about Susie? Can she not see this? It's not just me.
Do you hear that?
I kind of do. The second fountain. It's calling us.
Tonight must already be there.
Chris, let's go. Let's go. Are you gonna come back to life? Books? Yep. 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 As expected. Am I missing any of them? I don't think so, right? We're gonna go for Wingblade first. Because it does mercy to all. Oh, nice. Okay. Toby or not Toby? Yes, Toby. Toby, don't call me Radiation Fox. Okay, we're gonna act here. Proofread. Betting it all on actually managing to do that. Wait. Easy proof. Spare. No! I selected the wrong thing! Oh, nice! I did spare one! Yes! Okay! Cool! Viva la revolution! That's great! Hey, why? Why are you doing this? Why? I thought you were spareable! Cool! Run! Wait, I know my secret areas where I see them. They'll hear the ring of heaven's call. What is this? Oh, I died. Time for a rematch with the knight. And I uninstalled the game. And I straight up uninstalled, man. No! I suck at this. Smells like super boss. Don't scare me. Fuck! Oh my god! Ugh. Does she need to do the room right of the study now, or can it be done later? I don't know. You know. You're the one who knows. Oh my god, bro. Why am I so bad at this? Come on. I want to read the chat, but I need to focus. So this is what we've been doing for the rest of the stream. Apparently, the window of release is way too small. The window of release is way too fucking small. It's infuriating me. This will be impressively fast or painfully slow. Take your fucking guess. Take your fucking guess. At least we don't have to worry about an early stream end until next week. True. Please, Ellie, just pop the water. I will fill your fridge with the smelliest cheese. I will buy the smelliest cheese and I will fill your fridge with it, and I'll make sure that it goes bad! Would it be too hard to have an extra millisecond in the fucking release window, please? Please! Oh my god! I'm just trying to clip in the water bill. Ha 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 ha! That's so funny! Is this chapter 4 puzzle harder than the Soaring Knight? I think so. Eclipse, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I need to read the chat. I need a break. I need a break. There's a theory that the original Star Walker is a piece of glitter in Chris's hair. I don't feel strongly about it. Tenna tried to increase his magic but increases defense. Chris doesn't use magic, so they're the best person to have it on. Yeah, but didn't I have it on Ralsei? You'll regret not buying it when I read that. I remember an old chapter 3 prediction where Susie throws Chris at the wires to Ruddy's hospital equipment. That's insane. That whoever predicted that has no media literacy. You're just an Argentinian horror, as most of Argentinians are. True. True, it is part of my nature as an Argentinian. Leo, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Can you give tips on how to beat the knights? I'm not the best person to give them. Watch the Hinless videos. They explain it better. He's asking whether he should spend himself broke on the Team Christmas sale. Eh? Who? Whom stuff? To buy or not to buy? Ah, okay. It's not important if you miss it, but I don't want to miss anything. Has to be done before the end of the chapter, but other than that, it can be done whenever. I'm gonna do it now. Hot take, I did not care for the Third Sanctuary soundtrack. I'm liking it. Is this the game's way of telling Ellie to hydrate? I will. I love how her brain stopped working while she looked for a PG-13 insult. Why do you even charge that much, Ellie? 2 tells later, not 3. That's the difficult part. If I release too early, it breaks down the entire charge, and I'm okay. If I release too early, it breaks the charge and I die. If I release a millisecond too late, the water reaches me and I die. The wiggle room for when to release is ridiculously fucking small, and I don't like it. You have no idea how my brain screams at me that I don't have time to stop at the store because I only have 30 minutes left, despite the fact that the movie ain't starting for another hour. The store for what, though? It could be fast. Could be quite fast. I think the original Star Walker is clearly the mastermind behind everything. I think the original Star Walker could be one of those fluorescent stars that go in children's rooms. There's some text in the newsletter where Des calls Noelle Ellie, so I think of Noelle when I hear your name. Really? I didn't know that. Maybe at the first jump, wait for a full charge. Oh, so I have a little bit more speed. We can try that. Please, please! Oh my fucking god, I hate you with my entire heart and soul! Got me an ice cream and popcorn to sneak in. You have to sneak in stuff? In here, no one gives a shit. No one asks you. Please! Ah! My relationship to Toby Fox right now is one of supreme love-hate. Supreme love-hate. Have you tried going back one section at the middle? Have you tried not being, trying to trigger the streamer? Please! It's genuinely so little time. Why? Why? Toby Fox, why the fuck are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why? I hate you! I swear, I do not have as much faith in Toby Fox as I did before starting this game. And it's because of 3 specific parts. Jesus. Amy 4 swear this is all for a chest with a bot juice. Oh, actually, if anyone knows what the fuck I'm fighting for, and if anyone knows if there's anything worth it behind this, do tell me if I can skip it entirely, because I legitimately cannot with myself right now. This is awful, and I hate it. Going back one section so the next one resets and gives you more time. But it's not... I don't think it's possible because the stones break down. Ah! No! The stones break down. Oh my god! Bro! Bro. It's a piece of equipment that includes the attack and defense. I'm guessing it's going to be very beneficial in the future. Please, bro. I remember this being a struggle for me too, because the timing is ridiculously tight. There is absolutely no reason to have timing this tight. It's just for torture's sake. It's just for torture's sake. There is no goddamn reason. Toby was feeling like making the game less fun than it needed to be for some insane reason. Oh yes, Toby Fox, please, in your game that is known as one of the best storytelling games of all time and having great music, please add infuriating mini games. That is totally why we play this. That is totally why we care. Fuck's sake. Couldn't have given us 2 milliseconds, 3 extra frames to react. No, it couldn't. It's 3 ribbons? Can I craft that with the hammer? Please tell me if I can craft it with the hammer so I can leave this awful fucking place! If anyone wants to Google that, I would appreciate it. I feel normal and well adjusted. I feel so well adjusted right now. Oh my god! The yapping is reducing your reaction time. No, it's not. Ribbon is really important. Yeah, which is why I'm asking if it can be crafted. No! I swear to God, I will kill Toby Fox. I will kill Toby Fox. I will go into his house when he's sleeping and I'm going to grab a bad egg, an egg that I've left outside the fridge for 3 weeks, and I'm going to wait until he's asleep and I'm gonna break the fucking rotten egg in his forehead. I hate you. No! 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 He hates us. Toby Fox hates his players. That's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning. Toby Fox fucking hates his players? Toby Fox hates us. I hope he has nightmares from here up until 3 months. I really hope. I really hope. Why didn't you try to write it back? Because that's not how it fucking works. That's not how it works. You're trying to be smart, that's smartest, but that's just not a mechanic of the stupid thing. Ah! To see the tail of hell take crawl. This is hell. This right here is hell. This is hell, actually. Fuck you! What? I could have fucking written it back. I could have. Do you ever notice those moments in time in your life that could be an inflection point? Do you think I would ever become an alcoholic? 'Cause, oh! This is the way back, right? Or not? I just need to make sure. I just need to make sure I'm not missing anything. I think I'm not. But just in case. I think I'm not missing anything. Just in case, though. Oh my god. Trying, am I missing anything? Do I have to go to the left somehow? It's somehow a universal requirement that game devs add punishing and annoying sections. It's like devs get possessed and want to remove the fun, and I don't get it. The water doesn't stop where you jump, it goes in cascade the moment you touch the first stone. The longer you wait at the start, the less time you have later to jump. Really? Wasn't it by section? Are you sure it wasn't by section? Ellie, do you lay eggs? No, I don't. No, I do not. Ellie's going to start her real life evil route. It starts with fighting Toby Fox. True? Absolutely true. What's with you and breaking into white dog houses? I don't know. What is it with white dog houses and having horrible little punishing segments in otherwise fun games, huh? Huh? Oh no, I was going to egg grave Tobias Tony Radiation Foxington. Exactly. Exactly. I think she muted herself to use words that would get her banned from the platform. Yeah, possibly. I will not confirm nor deny. The 3 ribbons is probably happening based on established patterns. First we had white ribbon, then blue ribbon, then we could combine into twin ribbon. So princess ribbon will likely be needed. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I didn't know what was in that section. A lot of pain. A lot of pain. I almost felt premature laughing from that. I'm glad that my pain was your fun, your entertainment. Just passed by a literal pineapple. Did I? It's on cascade. You literally saw when you fell down the middle and still the water falling on places you didn't reach. You are accusing me of actually seeing something? Are you accusing of actually seeing? Accusing me of actually being able to see? That's crazy that you would do that. It's crazy that you would accuse me of being able to notice stuff. Anyways, I'm guessing I didn't miss anything. I tried, and I don't think I missed anything. Have a hydrate shake and chill. That's the last of my first water bottle. Now I bring my second water bottle out. I do feel my throat being a little bit parched and not being able to handle speaking all that well. It's a combination of two things. One, Susie's voice really does a number on me because I keep forgetting how to do it sustainably. And second of all of the yelling. Not gonna lie, all of the yelling does a number on you. Did anyone notice that I should have eaten a lot of those damages and I didn't? Why did so much of that not hurt me? Okay, that one hurt me, so it can hurt me. Why are you going back, Ellie? Am I the only one who saw a walking hallway? Am I the only one who saw a... Aha! Fucking knew it. I knew I saw something. Aha! Hee hee! Ha ha! How did you dodge that square? Not great. I kind of failed at it, actually. Let's... I think this one is the one that needs to be lit up. Oh no, okay. Exorcism. You steal from her, please. Can you? Oh, that's not embezzling. Oh shit, I should have done embezzling. I wanted to embezzle. I wanted to do a crime. Okay, that guy's tired. We're gonna embezzle Mizzle. And can we already pacify? No. So we're gonna defend instead. $100. Okay. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. If I defend and defend, can I already take one of them out? I'm gonna take Way out. Yeah, this is a lot more manageable. That's a good choice. That was a good choice. I like that. Good choice. We're gonna shake. And we're gonna pacify. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hopefully we're not gonna die. That would be ideal. Not dying would be fantastic. We are going to shake. And we are going to spare. I can't. If I want to heal, and I do. Was that inadvisable? Should I have used a healing item instead? Possibly. Okay, once more. We're gonna defend, we're gonna better heal, we're gonna heal Susie, we're gonna spare. We're gonna end it there. We should be better in health, but I'll take it. I'll take it as is. The flower man trapped in asylum? Dad? Dad is part of the prophecy? Wait, is this looping or? The angel banished will finally meet with its desire.
Hey, below the words, that picture. What the hell? Is that supposed? What the hell is that supposed to be?
That is the angel, Susie. What, to my understanding, it actually looks like.
I don't know about that, man.
Ooh, I can't see it. What does it look like? What does it look like? Wait. What does it look like? Oh my god. Run! I already fought him! Run, run, run. Hi? Treasure? There is no treasure, only experience. The other side of your mind. Did you miss something there? No? I saw the angel, right? It's absolutely true. Oh, sink me, the unbeliever. I should be a statue. I've seen plenty of you as a statue. We're all liars now. Yes, it's fun being a liar. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god, the angel is redacted for suspense. Indeed. The guy's talking about the egg? I don't think he is. Okay, so I'm guessing I didn't miss anything. I'm gonna read the chat real fast. Mostly inside my head, only reading out loud whatever I respond to. Just because I need to keep going. We have 10 minutes. I believe there's a secret near the study, but you can warp back there near the end. You guys have to guide me. I'm so chronically ill about punctuality that despite having a home, leaving home late on purpose and taking a stop, I still am early. Hey, that's good though. That's nice. Good catch, and you call yourself blind? Sometimes I work. Sometimes I work. Remind me of how... Oh, yeah, I do this every 15 minutes just in case too much yapping happens and you forget. I forget very regularly. You have increased my hydration so much, Nix, and I'm so thankful for that. So you think Balthazar is a beetle or a ladybug? It's a sensor. Don't forget Susie has good healing now. Yep, I remembered. I don't think Asgard being part of the prophecy is surprising. It's surprising to me. Some people are saying it's foreshadowing for chapter 5 and Asgard is gonna be the main boss. Could be. I would see it. His response depends on whether you got it or not. Wait a minute. Is the pastor the key to going back to Susie's creative world? Why would we want to go back there? I wouldn't want to go back there. Oh, come on, bro. Bro. Oh, okay. Sing to everyone? I'm gonna try that. See if it tires everyone out. Ooh, only a little bit. That's not good. I'm gonna have to use healing items here because it's looking bad. It's looking bad. We're gonna embezzle and we're gonna defend. Stole a Scarlixir! Let's fucking go! We love a Scarlixir! We're gonna use a Scarlixir right the fuck now, actually. We're gonna... Exorcism. Grab a Scarlixir. And pacify. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, Balthazar. We're gonna If I defend and defend, can I heal? Yes, but I should pacify instead, shouldn't I? Because it does become more survivable. Okay. Defend, better heal, Rousey, spare. Oh, he's not spareable. Fuck! I got so excited about healing with Susie that I didn't realize it was fucking pointless. Oh, okay. Shake X. And now I should be able to spare. Which means I should have spared in that one turn. Oh my god. Ellie. Get your shit together. Oh no, I couldn't. Okay, got it. Better heal? No? Okay. Damn. Okay, cool. Pretty sure I didn't miss anything. We are now actually going to continue on with the chapter and maybe find a place to save. Oh, I hate this. I I hate this again. No! Okay, we're going to tune and defend. 69, nice. I am humbled. Ha 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 ha. You get it right. Okay, that wasn't as bad. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. It's fine. Act. Organic. Harmonize. Spare Wickabell. Okay, that's good. Are they all spareable? Fuck yeah. Cool. Alright, nice, nice. Get your ending in the next checkpoint? I guess so. What are these for? They give me a bigger wave, I guess, but like, it doesn't change much. Okay. Did I miss stuff? How do I know if I missed stuff? How do I know if there's cool items or something? There's probably cool stuff that I'm missing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is definitely something that I would have missed. You open the treasure chest, inside was a wave guard. Oh hey, an extra wave guard! Another extra wave card. Okay, cool. I have to believe that's it. For my own peace of mind, I have to believe I found the secret. The only fucking secret. Right? Right? This room has another secret on the top right. Another one? Unseated. Good. Would have been inconvenient if Ellie finished today. I would appreciate it, actually. I feel like from now on means every chapter has a unique battle music. It would make sense. Haven't they all had unique battle musics? Ella's missing vital cool stuff. I don't believe you. Are you sure? Are you for real? Are you for real? The room with the wafer guard. Oh, okay, so I got it. I got the secret. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. What is this? Oh, we're back to this. Cool. Oh. The instructions for the song are break down the door. That's nice. Oh shit. That's my favorite melody, actually. That's great. Oh, that was cool. That was a nice segment. That was fun. And we're gonna stop it here, I guess. I guess we're gonna stop it here. I'm going to check what this does. It goes hesitatingly. Return to the beginning. Why would I want to go to the beginning? It's a bell. Ring out judgment. I just saved. Judgment was decreed. You have been kind. It seems you have spared everyone you could. Awesome. Save and end here. Yeah, we're gonna save and end because this is a really good spot and it's exactly at the 2-hour mark. Although I did spend a little bit talking at the beginning, but... Ominous. I would like to know why would I go back to the beginning? Like, is there any reason for me to go back to the beginning? The beginning is where you can warp to the study, but why would I want to go there? I have a thing to sell here, and I've bought everything that I could. Can you show me where the flame takes you? It says to the beginning. I did just save, so it's here. But why would I want that? There's a secret near the study. And I missed it? Or to get items? I mean, I got every item I could have. For a very important reason? Okay, you guys have to guide me to it. Maybe we could do that now. I don't know. You didn't miss one fun thing next to the study, so being able to go there would be useful? Now? Later? How long? I guess we're stopping here, but you guys have to remind me next time. Because if we don't, I don't want to miss it. You can do it now, it's not long. Let's do it now. I'm afraid of missing it. Like 5 minutes? Good. I'm afraid of missing it. To this side or to the other side? To this side or to this side? Wait, where's Jack? Jack, my boy. Jackington. Down and right. Down and right. North. Guys, what the fuck? You're saying different things. One is saying down and right. One is saying north. I just need to know where to go. Is it inside the study or outside the study? Sure, for sure, right and then climb. Okay, so right and then climb. Oh! Need a lift? Sure! All aboard! Oh, cute! Cute! Oh, wait. This is just the organ. Middle? Wait, I've been here. This is not a secret. We've done this. This is the wrong place, I'm guessing, because we've done this before. Need a lift? Yes, please. Thank you. You're so kind. Wrong place. Okay. Where is the right place? This one? I have also been here before. Oh, absolutely not. Ah, no. It's not there, right? It's not there. It could not be there. Under there? Under there? What, here? Please no, not again. Me too, bro. That's how I feel. That is exactly how I feel. Is it on the waterfall room? I don't want it to be on the waterfall room. Please tell me it's not on the waterfall room. I last played this in July. So you don't remember? Is that what's going on? I know that I will never find it on my own. So I really need you guys to help me with it. New waterfall room, this time with vertical movement thrown in. I would believe that is a thing. Yes, after this stream. After the thing that Toby pulled on this one. Left for a moment, what's happening? We're trying to find the secret next to the study. There is a secret somewhere around here. We're trying to find it, but I don't know where it is. The secret involves the dog, so if you find him, then you found it. The dog. Yeah, but where? I'm not seeing a dog. Oh, come on! See? This is a problem. If I keep walking around aimlessly, I will end up being in battles. And I don't want to be in battles. It's not here. Back from my secret dog meeting who died. My will to live. Back to the study, the middle door on top. Got it. So we were never gonna find it. We were never gonna find it here. Middle door. There is no middle door. Oh! Well, I'm guessing this is the one. I'm guessing this is here. Is he gonna fucking race me? Oh god, he's gonna race me. Oh god! Yours is so much easier than mine! That's so unfair! So unfair, bro! What the fuck is your problem? This is so... This is so unfair! Stupid ass dog! Why is he trying to gain enemies? I don't even know if I should be trying to use the speed boost or not. I don't even know because climbing, like jumping gives you a speed boost. But is it enough of a speed boost? Oh, okay, it didn't matter. He died. He died. It's okay, guys. He was never going to win in the first place. That was just meant for us to... Ah! 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 No! 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 Toby fucking Fox, I swear to God! Toby Fox! Toby Fox! Get down here right now! Toby, don't you dare. I will take you to the vet. I will... This was fun. This was fun. I mean, it stressed me the fuck out, but I have to admit it was funny. Describe your feelings, Ellie. After being able to process it a little bit, it's really funny. It is. It just stressed me the fuck out, but it's a really good segment. It's a really, really good segment. You opened the treasure chest and that was a dog collar. Dog dollar. A dog dollar was added to your items. Thanks. Oh, Toby Fox, no one does it like you. How can you infuriate me like this and then make me laugh and forget? I was going to lose it at some point. Wild that you don't think I already lost it. That's really wild. How do I teleport back to where I was though? Please, I don't want to. Okay, here. Got it. And I think this is properly where we actually stop. This is where we actually stop for today. Oh, that last segment was great to end on. I gotta say that was a great segment to end it. I'm leaving with a good feeling in my heart. I'm leaving with a really good feeling. Did he stress me the fuck out? Yes. Yes, he did. But did it also pay me back for the stress? Yes. Yes, he did. Oh man, I cannot wait to see YouTubers, VTubers. Like I cannot wait until I'm the one watching the playthrough. I cannot wait. It's him! Get him! You got this, get your revenge! Cinema playing Switch 2 ads. Damn, we don't get Switch 2 ads. We get local ads. It's worth noting that Toby is to the Dark Worlder who travels freely between dark worlds. Here he comes on a jetpack. Or stilts. Stilts works too. I love that you actually kind of predicted it. And now having dash back in and take the chest too, and that's where I actually legitimately find Toby Fox. I go to the dark web to find his information, and I actually like break into his house and break rotten eggs in his forehead while he sleeps. We told you it was worth it. It was great. I loved it. Not at first. At first I was stressed. Then I loved it. It's like Toby thought with like Leo when doing the games because both troll Ellie. I think Leo does have the exact same troll. Like, here's the thing. I have only played 3 games where the developer represented themselves as a small fluffy dog. And that is the games by Toby Fox, the games by Leo, and Reventure. And all of them have the trolling style of subversion of expectations in the same way. They all have very similar humor. I don't know what is up. I don't know what is up. Are they a small white dog because they think that way, or do they think that way because they are a small white dog? That's the question. What came first? The troll or the small white dog? What causes the other? We should fund an entire scientific study on this. Peer-reviewed and everything. These are the real questions for science. This is what science should figure out. There's a dog dollar in every chapter except one so far. I wonder if that's gonna matter at all whatsoever. That tracks. Toby traumatizes you with the untelegraphed soul-rending challenges so that you freak out at the sight of him, and I do. It has worked. I wonder if the game will have an achievement for getting all 6 dog dollars. I hope so. Also, wait, all 6? Wasn't it 7 chapters? Oh, but one of them doesn't have it. Yeah. Thanks for stream. Goodbye. Enjoy your movie. Enjoy it. I hope you have fun. What does a dog dollar do, anywho? Right now, nothing, but we'll see. Always end on a high point, and that was a really good high point to end. I won't be on wrap-up because I don't want to annoy people longer than needed, even if it's just a damn ads. And that's okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoy your movie and it makes sense. Be respectful to others. Thank you! Hey, it is 2 tomorrow. Yes, and I get to try my familiar. I'm excited. We finally have a new mechanic of familiar. I wonder if he's gonna help me beat my grandpa's butt. And you guys have to help me with some other broken build if you can. Although I'm running stuff and you guys don't like stuff. I think we're running stuff if I remember correctly, so... Can you tell me a build like last time? That was fun. That was cool. You got like 30 minutes left, maybe more if the boss takes too long. The boss might take too long, knowing myself. And then there's also the town segment. So I think, I'm guessing we're finishing next time for real. Despite all the frustration, you can end it off with a big smile at such a funny moment. Yeah! I'm leaving with a very good feeling. See you when I see you. Can't wait for Sunday. Remember, everyone, Sunday, Maids of England channel, go see Ellie sing and all the other VTuber guests. Yeah, all of the other VTuber guests and the Maids of England themselves. It should be a one-stream battle. I freaking hope so. I want to finish it next time for sure. I want to finish it next time. The one time Chris was dead serious at the dog race. I think he's serious all the time, even when he shouldn't be. Next stream will be the last, most likely, and that would help me a lot because it would free up my schedule to do, I don't know, member streams, for example. Leo and Toby Fox think the same. That means Leo is Toby. Quick, get him! We're not gonna finish the chapter today. No, next time. Believe it or not, Toby has gone on record to state he's more of a cat person. Then why the fuck is his persona a small fluffy white dog? I think the annoying dog addresses that question in the 10th anniversary stream. have not seen any of it. So, it's like chihuahuas, all of them are feisty gremlins. So small white dogs are all compelled to be trolls. I like your theory. I like your theory. Every version except Nintendo has achievements. You sell it for money or keep it. I think there will be a bit underflow where the value skyrockets after it becomes negative. I don't know. It would be nice if it had some sort of Easter egg, but if it does, I want it to be something that's like not that vital to the narrative. I want it to be like completely unnecessary and skippable, because finding these things is not easy, and I would feel bad for the people who don't have an entire chat guiding them. I think it would be very unfair if they missed something important. So I hope that whatever it is like kind of whatever, like fun but not necessary, you know? Over already? Oh well, vote time for later. Seth, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we did finish earlier today than normal because we found a save spot at the exact precise moment we needed it. So I made Ellie build for daggers, can try one up for staff. I mean, if you're up to the challenge, I know that you hate the staff. I know that you absolutely hate it. Unless you're willing to give Momos another shot, though you're missing a god still for my Momos build. I think... Wait, another god? Interesting. I think right now the one that I have is the one that I unlocked last time. The one that allows your familiar to cast from you or something. You know what? I'll open the game real quick, see what the staff is looking like, and I'll post it on the channel. I can do that. Counter question. How can you not write stuff? Eh? What do you mean? What do you mean? If you write, you're definitely writing stuff. If you don't write stuff, you're not writing. I don't know what... I'm sure you're trying to make a joke, but I don't understand what joke you're trying to make. The town segment is super short this time, and that's good for me because we already had enough of the town in the beginning of the chapter, personally. Tomorrow is my Karen axe build. I just have to trust you use it correctly. Oh, is that what we're doing? The axe? I'll open the game for sure, because clearly I don't remember for shit. I'll open the game and we'll see what I have bonus in. It's going to get to the final boss and find herself a single $1 sure when trying to buy the super equipment that trivializes the agonizingly hard final boss battle. I genuinely would hate Deltarune if that was the case. Like, so bad. Bye, Evangeline. Ma, let me stop. Bye, Elyssia. Goodbye. Thank you for being here. All right, we have member streams. I forgot about that. Yeah, remember those? It's been very difficult with the schedule being what it is and my life being what it is, because I wanted to do more full weeks where I do 5 streams in the week, but every day I have, like every week I have a day that is absolutely non-negotiable. Next week, for example, I have Thursday, I have an obligation again, another doctor. Hopefully for the last fucking time, hopefully he sees the last study results and he goes, oh well, it was this, or oh well, nothing to see, but that was the last fucking test, we're not running anymore. I don't know, whatever. Point is, next week I also cannot stream on Thursday, and I still have a full docket of... I might stream the entire weekend. What if we do that? What if I do the entire weekend? Because I haven't played Blueprints in like a month. And then the other week is Christmas, isn't it? I need to put at least 1 member stream in this month. There's gotta be a place for it. I would like to do 2 instead, but where? Anyways, she's Persona's a dog because Temmie is a dog person, but they're not the same person. They don't need to be the same person. "100% orange juice match, but we are only allowed to play as Santa Bunny." I feel like that's the last thing we did though, right? 100% orange juice. Isn't that the last thing we did? You just once again told the people that enjoyed all Final Fantasies and needed a guide to not skip things while playing it because the guide was the only source of that info, and with guide I mean physical book that you could buy for the game. It's not going against them. Like, clearly there was a time where that was the standard, where that was like physical guides existed. It was part of the culture. Nowadays, that's not the case. You gotta remember the context of the things we're talking about when we're talking about things. Seriously makes it so your familiar cast when you cast and it spawns a beam between you two that rapidly deals damage. Ooh, that sounds awesome! To be honest, it may be strong, but with how familiars behave, it might be annoying to play around with. But that sounds awesome! It was asked last time, if I recall correctly. I believe you more than I believe myself. So, I will open the game just in case. You have to cheat in the last dog dollar? I would never cheat in. I would never. It's nothing to stress about, Ellie. Oh, I stress about everything. You know this. As in all 48 hours joke. Not all 48 hours, but I might just do every, like so many streams in a row, including the weekend. Probably arriving at 8 roughly. I'm hoping for a quick escape, but it's looking unlikely it'll happen. I hope that you do get that quick escape. I wish you the best of luck in your quick escape. What day is it again for the Santa Ellie request deadline? Thank you for reminding me. As of right now, you have 5 days. The Discord channel is closing in 5 days for the Santa Ellie requests. So be mindful of that. Go to the Discord, leave your request for Santa Ellie. It's going to be a half-an-hour sketch, just a reminder. So yeah. Makeup also, we help you decide what to do. I will. Been a while since the last Jackbox. Yeah, I could put Jackbox in there. If you were a game deck, would you represent yourself as an animal, maybe even as a reptile? That's a great question. I guess it would highly depend on what what type of games I do. I feel when I think of what type of games I do, I'm not gonna lie to you all, my game dev career, if I ever had a game dev career, which is not like this is such a wild hypothetical because it's not something that I ever thought of studying. So this is like a complete crazy hypothetical that's never gonna happen. But in my mind, the ideas of like games that I would like to bring to life, if that was my career, they're all like girly girl games. So I would probably want a persona that is like representative of girly girls all around. Something like a fairy or butterfly or, you know, something that's like really girly and unabashedly. Yeah. Something tiny and adorable and cute. Age of Mythology, but we all play Norse on winter maps. You guys are bringing like very niche. Oh, because Christmas. It would be a small storm cloud of stress and screaming. No, that's what I already am. We're trying to figure out the fantasy. Have you checked your YouTube recap yet? No, and I don't particularly care for it. The only recap that I do care about every year is my Steam recap. That's the one that I get excited about. Chubby would purposefully make the price $1 higher than the number of dog dollars in the game. Oh, I see you. Whoa, half hour? I figured it would be a quick 10-minute thing. No, it's gonna be a half hour per sketch. Been a while since the last karaoke. Yeah, and that's for... I have my reasons for it, I promise. Can't wait for my 30-minute animation. It's not gonna be an animation, bro. I would be a bird. A bird is nice. I like birds. I can't decide what to ask of Santa Ellie. Just just remember to do it within the next 5 days. Try to figure out something within the next 5 days. I've wanted to be a game dev since I was 7 and I'm 28 now. Have you studied it? Do you have a folder full of ideas? It's always nice to have something that you want to create. By the way, Ellie, the member streams we had this October and November were the best member streams we ever had. Has it been 2 months already? Fuck. I swear, I'm trying, man. I swear. Butterfly Queen would be cool. Yeah, something like that. Ellie finally gets it. Do I get it? Do I get what? Oh no, my Steam recap is going to be sad. So sad. I don't know. I look forward to seeing it every year. My recap is just a fat load of bullshit. Only useful info I got from it was the top 5 channels. Yeah, I don't particularly care about the YouTube one. She's been saving up all her karaoke juice for collabs. Not necessarily. I sent my message that was meant for my teacher to chat accidentally. I didn't see it. A little bit, not as much as someone else could have studied in 21 years. I learned a bit about JavaScript. Well, you don't have a time limit. Thankfully, you don't have a time limit. It's something that you can study in your own time and work on it on your own time as like your hobby. It's always possible. There's always a way to better yourself in the skills that you really want to better yourself in. For a game, I have an idea for a nun with guns in a demon-induced zombie apocalypse. Sure, I could see that becoming very popular with some crowds. Particularly, I could see that becoming very popular in Twitch if it was well done. You did have a Guardian member stream in October, I think. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I decided Unity would be better and that uses C+, C#, C numeral. So I need to learn more about C numeral. I wish you the best of luck in learning more about C numeral. I'm sure there are a shit ton of tutorials on YouTube. I'm sure there's a lot that you can learn. I have been looking into Godot tutorials. I want to get back into game deving. I was thinking of making a Monster Girl beat 'em up. Hey! I always appreciate more Monster Girl stuff. Gartic was on September, close to our anniversary. I'm so sorry. C#. You know, I thought that it was C#, but then I got self-conscious about getting it wrong. I remember it because I couldn't be there. The Gartic? Since my mom and Leo's mom were there. Oh yeah! The Gartic with moms. At least also had a stream update to allow streamers to play with chat. Keysoft and the dev who made web fishing implemented fishing rods to Atlas. Has that already happened? Because I do think Atlas is like really, really close to the top of my list right now. I just need to finish more fucking games, you know? Thanks, Oshin. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night and that you sleep well and that you feel very well rested in the morning. Back Fables and Hollow Knight were made in Unity and I love them both. Unity is a good piece of software. What isn't good is some decisions the shareholders have made, you know? Ellie, thank you for C numeral. You just created an impressive angle of trolling in the programming community. Did I? If you use that weapon, first of all, don't tell people about me. That's your heat. I don't need to get that heat. Second, just don't go overboard with it. But be free, child. Be free. Take that weapon into the world and troll it with it, I guess. Just don't do it too much, I guess. Local lamia confuses sharp with numeral, embarrasses herself in front of entire stream. Ha! You think I would be embarrassed by being dumb? I've been saying that I dumped the entire time. The company's trash, but I can use the software for free as long as I make my games free. As I was saying, I think it's a good piece of software. It's just, you know, certain people in corporate that make certain decisions. We're going to call this one the patented Elyssia Nikos method. The what? The what? Don't worry, C numeral fans deserve it. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? Oh man, I'm starting to feel bad about it. But anyways, I think we're gonna leave it for today, guys. If I want to make games and sell them, I might learn a different software. I know that Unity is one of the big ones. I know, here's the thing. I have several like friends in game dev, so I know more than a normal like just gamer would know. I know that Unity and Godot are better for 2D games. I know that Unreal is king of 3D, but that it has a very unfortunate situation where without heavy tinkering on certain mechanics of the program, your game is going to look sloppy. I know that Godot is like lacks a lot of resources and features compared to Unity, but since the Unity decision a couple years ago, it's growing rapidly. I know there is C#, and I know there is another one that has like C++ or something like that. And that's it. I guess that's it. No one here make your own engine. Maxing, shaking my head. Eh? I heard that some Paper Mario fan games are made in Unity or Godot because 2D. I know COBOL, Java, JavaScript, C#, Shell, and that's it. And that's 5 different languages that I don't know shit about. I wanted my game to have 3D worlds, but 2D characters like Paper Mario and the games inspired it. I think that's still good for 2D games, because that's like a 2.5D game, right? I'm a regular programmer coding for making apps and not making games or 3D stuff. Yeah, different types of programming. COBOL may be older than your parents, Ellie. I highly doubt it. I am 260 something years old. Selling you some banking stuff? COBOL? Asking if she does Java and she's like, nah, I'm a Dulce girl. Would Java, what would Java be in that case? RPG Maker, VX, MV, and MZ have like 200,000 games on Steam. Most of them are super hyper mega amateur. Yeah, because those are like, I'm gonna say this and I don't want it to sound bad. Please bear with me. Those are like RPG Maker and stuff. Aren't they like baby's first video game software? By which, I'm not saying that as a mean thing. I'm saying that as a, isn't that like the gateway into, like one of the most common gateways into game deving? Similarly with Renpy. She's so old, she forgot her age. I've talked about this before. I feel like once you become an adult, like, do you really care that much about knowing your exact age? Once you're not a child or a teenager, once you stop having the big law-changing ages, the ones that give you access and or stuff legally, like the ones that changes what laws applies to you, once you're done with those, does anyone really care that much about tracking their age exactly? Java is another word for coffee. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm 260 years old. Yeah, that sounds like the COBOL ballpark. In Star Stars on Time is the best game made in RPG Maker that I'm Game Maker. I have heard of in Stars on Time. I didn't know that it was done in RPG Maker. COBOL is used on banks. All banks core programming use words. All new languages are just an interface to access the old COBOL stuff. That's crazy. I did play around RPG Maker when I was like 12, but never made something serious with it. And that's okay. Sometimes we play around with skills and then we decide, I'm not that into it. It's pronounced senpai. No, it's fucking not. RPG Maker is like making a mod for a game, but your own game and not the IP of someone else. Yeah. I stopped tracking my age since I was 14 and a half, and nowadays I need to do math to remember my age. Well, 14 and a half is a little bit early because you still have big legal bars at 14. There are tons of amazing gamer games. What about Eve, Omori, and the myriad of lesser-known games? I love Eve. I couldn't play it myself because I was scared, but I really love Eve. I still haven't decided to watch and or play Omori because I know that it's long as fuck. I know it's a great game, and every time I decide maybe I'll just watch a playthrough, I feel bad about it. I haven't remembered my age since I was like 20. I have to do math in my head when asked. There we go. We all agree. I think women in general stress that more than men do. But me, I just accept it as an inevitability. When you're a kid, you're fighting to try and become an adult. But when you're an adult, you're fighting to try and become a kid. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, once you don't have any specific ages that you're looking forward to because of, like, oh, I don't know, in the States, right? In the United States, people are like, oh, I'm gonna be 21 and I'm gonna be able to drink. After that, what? After that, everything is like samey. There's nothing that your age changes all that much. Okay, there's nothing that your specific age changes all that much. Knowing the ballpark is good enough after you're done with all of the legality changing ages, in my opinion. Venganza de Perro 2 was made in 1 month with default assets, I think. I mean, it was short, so I would believe you. COBOL es tan viejo que la herencia de clases coincidía en lenguajes nuevos para no repetir código. Se convirtió en una broma de programadores porque puedes entrar a un banco y trabajar y tener que arreglar cosas que tu padre o abuelo creó en su momento. Damn. I have a physical version of Stars in Time. Should get around to playing it. I've heard really good things about it. Do those games have a large literacy cast? Definitely not Eve. I don't know shit about Omori and all of the other lesser known games. Well, if you take into account all of the games in RPG Maker, I'm sure you'll find plenty that have a largely transcast. Just because there really are so many RPG Maker games. It's a matter of finding the ones that appeal to you. I need to know exactly how old I am so I can have very precise bitterness against the new generations. I mess around with Love 2D, which made Balatro. I want to learn more about others, though. I need to set personal time for myself to practice and learn more, but can never find the time. Love 2D is one that I have literally never heard of. Literally never heard of. That's... wow. If you're Twitter brained, you sure as hell remember all ages. Yeah, thankfully, I am not. I recommend being a little bit healthier than that. I recommend not being Twitter brained. It's good. It's good to have an understanding that life outside of Twitter is nothing like life inside of Twitter. What does ballpark mean in Spanish? I'm gonna start skipping a couple of messages because look at the time. I really do need to go. What does ballpark mean in Spanish? What do we say instead in Spanish? Because ballpark literally just means a ball that is played with in the park, I think. I don't know. I don't know the literal translation of ballpark because it's an expression. It's not so much about what it means as literally. It's about how it's used in conversation. And in conversation, ballpark, in the ballpark, means approximate. Like, I don't know how to translate it in, like, literally. But when you say, like, in the ballpark of, what you're saying is approximately blah, blah, blah. Remember Trapline? It was made with RPG Maker. Oh, no way! And One Shot was made with RPG Maker. Oh, no way! I'm Tumblr Brain instead too, bro! Me too! I'm also Tumblr Brained. I've mentioned it before. I called myself a Tumblrina, and people told me, why are you calling yourself a slur? And I was like, I don't consider it bad. It's just a Tumblr user. But people told me it's a depictive way. Like a bad way of referring to Tumblr users. I want to get into the Dragon Ruby NG. That's where I briefly did that Roaring Night Simulator. I have never heard of Dragon Ruby either. Mini Yoshi, never would have imagined you were a bully. You didn't seem like one. I'm not a bully. Welcome. Hi. I haven't seen you here before. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Although we are about to leave. But I have no idea what you mean. Would you consider 4chan a slur? I don't like the few things that I've learned about 4chan. I've never been to 4chan myself. But the things that I've learned about 4chan, I don't like. You're a furry, scaly, and Fuyoshi too. I am a furry, I am a scaly. I'm not a Fuyoshi though. People have a wrong idea. Depending on context, those are bad words too. Depending on the crowd, those, yeah, some people have like very annoying hatred of things that doesn't bother them. If you really want to insult 4chaners, you call them Redditors. Really? That's the first time I hear about Reddit having beef with 4chan. You ship a few chatters and suddenly everyone thinks you're into it. I didn't ship chatters! I didn't ship any chatters! En los Estados Unidos se utiliza ballpark como tú dijiste, pero vienen expresiones donde quieren pegar un buen batazo para ganar corridas, puntos en béisbol. ¡Ah! There you go. That's the expression. Yeah, I know how to use the expression, but I'm like completely unaware of why we use that expression. It's just like, yeah, this is what you say when you want to say approximately. Ain't that fun? Huh. I guess that's what you learn. Anyways, I'm gonna be going now. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you had fun. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope that maybe you'll be here tomorrow. We're getting shipped with each other. No, you're not. I'm gonna be playing Hades tomorrow, so thank you! Thank you everyone for being here. I hope that you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my snake shifters! Bye-bye!